Hello and welcome. Today I'm using some decks by 99 Fox. And let's get started. First, let's do some factors. Spirit, come through today, please, with the truth told with love. Tell me what this situation is about. Serving you. Rest, relax, restore. That was a really nice deep breath. If you want to take a deep breath right now, do it. External. Something about your external world, what serves you. And either you're in a state of rest or it's advice to take some rest, relax, do what's restorative. Something about a cousin. I don't know if this is a real cousin, family, like soul family cousin, a friend that's very close, like a cousin. Or maybe about an energy of a cousin, like qualities they have or something. Interesting. Dismantling, destroying. Something needs to be dismantled or removed from your life. Something that probably isn't serving you, that's interfering with your energy, draining you, causing you unease, anxiety, something in the external world. Maybe you have a toxic cousin or friend or something. And then private. Something about your private life or a secret, or somebody else is keeping something private. Okay, those are the factors that came out. Take what resonates with you, of course. Let's get into the tarot. Your external and private life. Come through, please, Spirit, with the truth told with love for the collective, for the viewer, whoever needs to hear from you, whoever needs a message. The Two of Wands. It's about planning. Planning, making decisions, preparing for a journey, making choices, choosing a path. You also might see 11 or ones. The Two of Wands looks like that number, and it looks like a path to me, choosing a path. The Four of Wands, it's funny, it's also 1111. You might be seeing 11s right now, and it came out reversed. And this is usually about family matters. It's also celebrations or romance. I'm not getting romance vibes just from the cousin thing. I feel this is like a family or friends, someone you're very close to. And there's a disappointment, instability, a path you need to choose, a hard decision you need to make. Because this is usually a celebration card, so this is the opposite of that energy, something that's disappointing you. Tell me more. A couple are trying to peek out. Could I have some more information, please, Spirit? We had the Devil come out. Something about someone's shadow aspects, the parts that they want to keep private. Something that might need dismantled or removed. The things that are harmful to the self and others. There's a person who's drinking, and then a person who looks like they do a lot of housework and they're very tired and look unhappy about this. They're looking at this person making these destructive decisions that harm themselves and their partner, I think, and leave them doing a lot of work, perhaps being the responsible one, taking care of the household, disharmony in the household, in a relationship. And it's causing someone to be burnt out, maybe, very tired. Okay. And then death. Something needs to end and transform. Okay. This isn't a bad card. It's just an ending and something transforming. A rebirth can happen. A new beginning can come from this. But something needs to end. Tell me more. What is this decision? Tell me about the Two of Wands. The path or decision is a Six of Fishes. This is the Six of Coins. And reversed, it's about not receiving. Things are unequal and unbalanced in a relationship. Things aren't fair. You see this, the scale there. Here's the upright. So upright, this is a person that can give freely. They're not expecting anything in return. They're being charitable. And they're helping a lot of people here. But reversed, someone's maybe not able to give anymore and needs to restore because they're feeling burnt out, perhaps. The giving is depleting them. And it's also about unhealthy relationships. Somebody's not meeting them halfway. Unfairness. Okay. My table isn't very big, so it's hard to fit all these cards here. Okay. Tell me about the Four of Wands, Spirit. Four of Wands reversed. Tell me more about that. And since the Six of Coins came under the Two of Wands, you're having to make a decision and choose a path that's going to serve you better and restore you. Take care of these external issues, something that needs dismantled or destroyed, with someone very close to you. And private. I'm wondering what the private card is about. Maybe you've been keeping this private or keeping it to yourself or pushing it down, not communicating about it. Maybe they're keeping something private from you. Four of Wands is clarified by the Hierophant reversed. This can also be a marriage relationship card, and reversed it's something that's not in union with each other, not maybe there's a, it's also giving me like, it's matching with the devil energy, something that's not very ethical, not very fair, maybe bad for your spirit. This is a spiritual card as well. Something that's not serving you spiritually. And it can also be about traditions, and this is the way that's like untraditional. I'm not really getting that meaning though. I'm getting this is about something unethical and harmful to your spirit. I am going to pull another card about the private. What's the private thing? What is that? Is that a secret or what? Three of Fishes. Okay. This is like a group of people, and here it looks like they're like plotting. They don't have nice expressions on their faces. They're strategizing. They're working together, but I don't know. They don't look like they're having a good time. They look like they're perplexed, they're frustrated. It's not very harmonious. Maybe it's this couple that's not working together well, or like they're on the same team, but they're not handling this problem well, whatever it is. Oh, but it's private. It's something you might not know about, and there's a person, a cousin or a family or a close friend that is your cousin that is keeping something private. I think this is a group of people keeping something private, and not, I don't think they're including you in this work or plan or whatever they're doing. I would be cautious of something like that going on. Clarify the devil, please. This relationship, not necessarily romantic, it's being affected by the shadow, something controlling them, addiction, harmful behaviors, shadow aspects. Three of Wands reversed. Lots of, another three. Okay. I don't know if you'll see 33 as well. So, and there's sharks in the water. That pulled my attention immediately. Some danger, and there's three of them, just like this card, lurking, private, hidden under the water, something you don't see. Maybe you see warning signs, and it's telling you to look out with this scope, telescope. And this is also about planning, like the Two of Wands is. And you're looking out across the, like, kind of far away distance, maybe preparing to make a move, preparing for a trip, preparing to go somewhere, preparing for a change, long-term thinking, long-term vision. But there's some stuff you got to look out for and plan around. It's not good for you. Okay, that's not serving you. And it's external factors, okay, that you got to be planning around. Tell me about the Death card. Almost had one there. Oh, another one. Trying to jump, but not yet. The Death card, please. What needs dismantled or destroyed or transformed, please? Oh my, a lot fell. Taking the top. The Hanged Man. something's trapping you, something you feel maybe a commitment or responsibility to. Hierophant is also a commitment. Something you feel bound to. It's a red thread. That's a very spiritual symbol of a soul connection of some kind. And I guess Hierophant and the Devil card is also a soul connection, perhaps, if that resonates or feels right to you, if that's how you want to look at it. But this thing is keeping you trapped. Maybe it's a message not to martyr yourself. Maybe you are doing that. You're like this lady here that's being negatively impacted and really draining herself and giving a lot without receiving back. Things are unfair to her. So it's kind of like a martyr energy here. And the transformation is to get a new perspective. And it's also kind of like these cards, how they do a lot of planning before making a choice and acting. And this too is getting a new perspective and not making a move until you have that. Okay. All right. Just going to see what else fell. Page of Swords. I think this is like a spying energy, which I also get from these people with their magnifying glass, very keeping an eye on something, maybe being critical of it, and it's being done in private. There's the Empress, and this is maybe you, this divine feminine. I've been feeling connected with the feminine image on the card for you. And she's the Queen of Queens, okay? She has all the qualities of the queens and is divine feminine energy, a nurturer, a caregiver, takes care of others. But she also takes care of herself, okay? And she's resting, okay? This is the receiving. I don't think you're doing a lot of receiving. I think you give a lot, and this is about maybe the new perspective is to receive, to relax and restore and take care of yourself and put yourself first. And she attracts. Maybe you're not used to that. You're not used to relaxing and receiving and having people give to you. Okay. Other things that came out, the Page of Coins reversed and the Queen of Coins reversed. And in this picture, this Queen of Coins is relaxing, you know. She looks like she's in her house. She has a pet. Spirit's there keeping an eye on her. And it's reversed. So I think she has a sleep mask on. And you're not doing that. You're not resting. You're not relaxing. I think your new perspective is to see that you deserve that, okay? Let yourself have that. The Page of Pentacles reversed. This person's shopping, some more like domestic caretaking, responsibility, energy, and nourishment. Looks like they don't really want this stinky fish. It's reversed. A new perspective. I'm getting like to deny these, or not deny them, but take a break from your chores, let somebody else do it for a while. Or maybe it's not chores or work or whatever. Maybe it's just like this work in this relationship, this charity, this being the responsible one, the one that does all that work and the effort. Maybe take a break and say no for a little bit. that it's okay to do that. Maybe you feel guilty, but you shouldn't. I'm just looking at the Page of Swords because it's a refrigerator that he's on top of and has like a superhero cape, but it's reversed. So it's like something's not nourishing you and you need that nourishment. And this reverse superhero is giving me like a villainous energy. And this was the spying card, like I said earlier. So, oh my gosh, there's cards everywhere. Okay. So that came under the death and transformation, was about the Hanged Man, new perspective, and all those other cards. And now the Three of Pentacles with these people plotting on this world table with their stinky fishes. Fish. But they're confused about something. They want answers. What are they looking for? I don't know. Tell me about this Three of Coins. We're 21.5 minutes in. I'll try to wrap it up soon. Three of Coins. Three of Coins, please. The Star reversed. This is about healing. This is about your wishes. I'm feeling like something's preventing you from healing or from getting what you really want, and maybe you don't feel deserving or like it's possible. But I want you to have faith in that, just with the presence of the Star coming out for you. And maybe these people have it's coming under here, these people, this group, their perspective, maybe the way they work against you, maybe the things they say to you, or something that they do to you or don't do, is making you feel like you can't have what you want, and it's preventing your healing. It's interfering with maybe your sense of hope, your optimism, your faith. Maybe even, we said it's a spiritual thing with the Hierophant theme. There's this angel here. It's reversed. She has this blindfold on. Stars reversed. Your spirituality, your intuition. You're not in tune with that or feeling that. Maybe you don't have faith right now. It's also a guiding light, the Star. And so maybe you're not seeing the path. You're not sure where to go from here. You're wanting some guidance, and these people are interfering with you seeing it and hearing it. So I do think to take some private time to yourself, ignore the external, rest, relax, and restore, listen to yourself, go within, and take a look at what's serving you and what's not. Do a cost-benefit analysis. And now let's get some messages, some affirmations. Affirmations, please. One step at a time. This is about endurance. He looks tired. And red is giving me like a feeling about the physical, the body, the material world, the external. Maybe the root chakra, grounding yourself. Daily progress. Each day brings a new opportunity to move forward, no matter how small the step. Small progress is progress, and every bit counts. Remember, it's the tiny, consistent efforts that build up significant achievements. keep going and you'll reach your destination. Could I have another one, please? Almost. These cards are kind of small, so they don't flip as well. Here we go. We got two more. Listen more, talk less. Something about silence. Not engaging with these people, especially if they're fighting. And maybe they need to listen to you. And maybe not engaging if they're not being good listeners. Pulling back a bit. I feel very strongly it's about listening to you and taking a break, giving yourself some peace. Don't just hear, listen. Communication is often seen as a back and forth exchange, but true connection happens when we truly listen. By giving others a chance to be heard and understood, we not only build deeper relationships, but also open ourselves up to new insights and perspectives. Oh, new perspectives. The Hanged Man. Okay. So listening might help you get the perspective you need. Maybe communication with these people isn't going well. And it should be healthy communication where both people listen and there's a back and forth exchange and a healthy connection, having both people feeling heard and understood. Give yourself credit. I believe I told you that as well. Look at this cutie patootie having a dancing, it's also making me think of the star, this bright, shiny thing above his head, this enlightenment. And he's cheering, having a good time. Whew, a relaxing breath. We started off taking a breath. I did. I hope you did too. Maybe do that now if you'd like. Treat yourself to something special. Enjoy your favorite meal or indulge in a self-care day. The Empress energy. Plan a mini vacation or a day trip. Yeah, these cards are kind of about especially this one, taking a trip. But this one's like he's actually going somewhere. So maybe take a trip, a small mini vacation. Make time for your hobbies, celebrate your achievement with friends and family. Maybe you could do something to, bring you and these other people or person closer together, okay? Maybe you need to reconnect with them. Do something different. Celebrate your achievements with friends and family. So this is also about getting recognition, like having friends and family that see your achievement and celebrate them with you and support you. Set personal rewards, a reward system. Maybe the planning could be around like goal setting and then having a reward system for when you achieve the goals in small steps, right? And remember to relax without guilt. You deserve both accomplishment and peace of mind. All right. Well, I hope that helps, and much love and take care.